She saw me. I'm finished. I need to hide.
My heart nearly stopped. I didn't wait. I ran. I didn't even care if she saw me clearly. I just turned and rushed back to my room, slammed the door and locked it. My chest was rising and falling like I just ran a marathon. She saw me. She saw me, I kept whispering. My hand was shaking. That thing inside Bimbo, it knew. For the rest of that day, I didn't come outside. Even when Amaka knocked on my door. Babe, you dey inside since morning, no? You know they come out, she said. I'm fine, I shouted back quickly. Fine, Care, you've not even eaten. I said I'm fine. Silence. Then she muttered, this girl don't dey behave somehow safe. If only she knew. That evening, the compound didn't feel bright. People were moving around as usual, laughing, but something had changed. Or maybe I was the one that had changed. Around 8 p.m., Amaka forced her way into my room. I no fit again, she said, dropping her bag. You go tell me wetin dey worry you today. I hesitated. Should I tell her? Would she even believe me? Amaka, I said slowly, do you trust me? She frowned. What kind of question is that? What if I tell you that something is wrong with that salon? She rolled her eyes immediately. You still there on that thing? I'm serious. I told her everything. The mirror, the thing I saw, Sade, Chioma, Bimbo, everything. She listened quietly at first. Then she burst out laughing. See your imagination, she said, holding her stomach. You watch too much movies. I'm not joking, I snapped. Her laughter slowly died down when she saw my face. You are serious? She asked. Yes. Silence filled the room. Then she leaned back. Okay, let's say I believe you small, she said. What do you want us to do? I swallowed. I want us to go. Go where? To the salon. At night? Yes. She looked at me like I had lost my mind. Are you crazy? She said. After all the things you just said, if we don't check it, we'll never know what's really going on. She hesitated. I could see the fear in her eyes, but also curiosity. That same curiosity that brought me trouble. After a long silence, she sighed. You are too stubborn, Mada. Fine, we can go. By 11:30 p.m., everywhere was quiet. The compound had gone to sleep. Even the generator sounds had stopped. It was just silence, the kind that makes your ears ring. Amaka and I stepped out slowly. Last chance to turn back, she whispered. I shook my head. No. We walked quietly, carefully, until we reached the salon street. The place looked different at night, darker, heavier, like the air itself was watching us. The signboard was still there, but it looked older, almost like it had been there for years. Something is not right, Amaka whispered. I know. We moved closer. The salon was closed. The door was locked. It was slightly open, just a little, like it was waiting. My heart started pounding again. Did you see that? Amaka whispered. Yes. Please, let's go back. I didn't answer. Instead, I looked for a stone on the ground, then I broke the lock. I pushed the door open. We stepped inside. Cold air rushed out immediately. Stronger than ever. Amaka grabbed my hand tightly. Why everywhere cold like freezer? She whispered. Everything looked the same, but not really. The chairs, the table, the covered mirror, still there, still watching. Then we heard it. A sound. Low, faint, like someone crying. Amaka froze. Did you hear that? I nodded slowly. The sound was coming from the wall, behind the mirror. We moved closer, step by step. The crying became clearer. Whispers, voices, different voices, male, female, young, old, all crying, all begging, help us, please, let me go. Amaka covered her mouth. Jesus, she whispered. My whole body was shaking. They are inside, I said. Inside where? I pointed. The wall. We stood there, frozen, listening. Then suddenly, the voices stopped immediately. Silence, dead silence. My heart skipped. Why did they stop? Amaka whispered. Before I could answer, something knocked from inside the wall. Bam! We both jumped back. Another knock. Bam! Then a voice, clear, loud, desperate. Help me, please. I recognized that voice. My blood ran cold. Amaka, I whispered. That voice. She looked at me terrified. Who is that? I swallowed hard. That's Bimbo. Amaka's eyes widened. But Bimbo is in her house. Another loud bang hits the wall. Bam! Please, I'm still here. That person is not me. My legs went weak. If Bimbo was inside the wall, then who was the one in the compound? Before we could move, we heard footsteps behind us. Slow, calm, familiar. We turned. The hairdresser was standing at the door, watching us, her face expressionless. You came back, she said softly. Amaka gripped my hand tightly. We were just, she stammered. The woman stepped inside, closed the door gently, click, locked, then she smiled slowly. You should not have come here at night. My heart dropped because the way she said it, it didn't sound like a warning. It sounded like a sentence.